Did you know that poor communication is one of the top reasons that projects fail? Shocker, right? No, but mastering communication is essential for project managers to ensure that your project team is aligned and that your project is on track. I once led a project that totally got derailed by miscommunication, and the reason was assumptions. Yes, I assumed that the project team understood the timeline and their due dates, and well, the project team, they assumed that they had more flexibility, and this taught us a hard lesson because we missed some critical deadlines. So looking back at this, yes, communication is key, and you must communicate constantly. You got to be clear, you got to be concise, you got to be checking in with your team constantly and making sure that they understand what is being communicated. And the second thing, don't ever make assumptions. Don't do it. I remember I was in elementary school and one of my teachers wrote the word down on her chalkboard and she said assumption. Assumption, that is when you make an ass of you and me. I think that's how it goes. I'm not positive, but at any rate, yes, no assumptions. So today I'm going to share 3 simple steps that you can take to help build your communication skills. Number 1, set clear expectations. So at the start of any project, you want to make sure that your project team understands roles, responsibilities, and deadlines. I like to use the project charter. Do a walkthrough with your team so that they can understand the goals, the objectives, the risks, the constraints, the timeline, and all of the things that have been captured in that project charter. And this is a good time for them to go ahead and ask questions and get clarification on any type of misunderstandings up front. Number 2 is active listening. So great communicators don't just talk, they listen. And well, this is a big one for me because, well, I'm a talker. But yes, you want to set a cadence with your team and you want to visit with them either on a daily basis or a couple of times a week so that you can get progress updates from them, right? You want to check in with them and go, okay, what work has been done? Is there any kind of roadblocks in the way? You want to make sure that if they have questions or concerns, risks, issues, that they bring those to you so that you can make sure that you guys talk that out and that you have a solution so that nobody on the team is stuck and that your project stays on track. Step number 3, tailor your communication because not everyone is going to be able to process the information the same. For example, when you're meeting with your stakeholders, you want to make sure that the communication that goes to them is high level. Meanwhile, when you meet with your project team, well, that's where you dive into those technical discussions and really dig in deep to the details. Well, there you have it. If you would like to learn more about project management, go ahead and drop PM Pro in the comments below, and I'll send you a free resource to help you get started today. Thanks.